You don't remember what happened, do you? Well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but it seems you've had a bit of an accident. Well, I can only assume that you've had a bit of an accident because, well, I found you. And struggled nearly half to death trying to bring you back here. Yes, you were just barely even clothed. Just across the lake, and it's snowing and it's cold, and I don't know where you came from or where you've been, but I can tell that, well, you've had quite the journey, my friend. And you don't know where you've been? I never heard of that. I can't be close to here. It seems very far away in distance. And, I thought I've heard of many places, honestly. Yeah, but I've never heard of where you came from. Shh, 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 shh. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. You just try to get some rest. It's okay. I promise I won't harm you. And I know I should probably report you, but I can't go out because it's snowing. And what's that? A phone? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't have an education. You're telling me places I've never heard of, and I know I'm not supposed to have an education technically, but I'm one of the lucky ones. What year is it? You don't know what year it is? Oh. My, you sure did hurt yourself. But no, as soon as I get a chance, I'll go to town. It wouldn't look proper for me being a girl alone in a cabin with a stranger. Shh, you stop talking nonsense and go to sleep. You just get some rest. What? No. 2023? No, God. I don't know if you're mentally capable of being healthy right now. No, that's a daydream. Are you a writer? Are you a writer? You must be a writer, full of fanciful ideas. I found this book. Yeah. And there's this paper in it. And it's yours. And I found it. And along with a feather. But the feather wasn't with the book. It was left. I collect feathers. It's good to collect things. No, I don't collect people. Listen, if you don't like it here, you're more than welcome to leave. I'm not holding you hostage. You know? I'm not holding you hostage. I could hardly do that anyway. But it's a little book of children's verses written by some Robert Luis Stevenson. I haven't heard of this person. And the book is a little bit weird. It has pictures of people that, I mean, it's nice. I've just never seen drawings like this before. So detailed. Would you like for me to read this to you? Maybe it'll give you some comfort from where you came from. Up into the cherry tree, who should climb but little me? I held the trunk with both my hands and looked abroad on foreign lands. I saw the next door garden lie, adorned with flowers before my eye, and many pleasant places more that I had ever seen before. I saw the dimpling river pass, and be the sky blue looking glass. The dusty roads go up and down, with people tramping into town. If I could find a higher tree, further and further I should be. To where I've grown up river slips into the sea among the ships. To where the roads on either hand lead onward into fairyland. Where all the children dine at 5 and all the playthings come alive. It was opened on this page when I found you. Foreign Lands is the name of this. Seems like such an interesting coincidence, don't you think? Should you like me closer? I won't bite. Please make yourself warm and comfortable. I have plenty of firewood and nice roast stew cooking. Was quite concerned that maybe you'd be awfully sick. Well, something's quite amiss, but at least you're not looking sick. Would you like for me to read a bit more? The Land of Counterpane. When I was sick and lay abed, I had 2 pillows at my head, and all my toys beside me lay to keep me happy all the day. Isn't that interesting how this just popped up when I was just talking about you being sick? And sometimes for an hour or so, I watched my leaden soldiers go, with different uniforms and drills, among the bedclothes through the hills, and sometimes sent my ships to fleets, all up and down among the sheets, or brought my trees and houses out, and planted cities all about. I was the giant great and still, that sits upon the pillow hill, and sees before him dell and plain, the pleasant land of Counterpane. Maybe that's where you're from. Counterpane. I guess I won't find out. Are you feeling a little more comfortable? I shall sit closer and join you. I'm happy that you're feeling a little bit more at ease and more comfortable. Well, maybe maybe this is all just a dream and in your head. But I think it'd be in your best interest to just try to relax while you're here. Maybe look at this pretty feather that I picked up. So many pretty feathers. I collect them because there's so many unique and beautiful birds here. All kinds of birds. Birds of many different colors and shapes and sizes. And then when you get better, maybe we can look at the birds and see what types there are and write them down and document the little details about them. I always thought that would be a wonderful thing to do. Yes, I love the little details. You just rest your head, okay? Don't you fret about a thing, and if you're hungry, I'll help you. I'll give you some food. You're thirsty, but you feel like you're warm enough, but there's no fever. That's a good sign. Just rest, okay? Enjoy the fire. Would you like for me to read for a little while longer, maybe until you drift back to sleep? Certainly. I just want you to know that I'm here. And if my voice helps comfort you in that, then very well. Of course. I'm happy I found you. It was the right thing to do, to take you in. Do people not do the right thing where you live? Maybe that's why you struggle sleeping so. Just rest, my dear. All will be well soon, and hey, maybe you'll wake up. How do you like to go up in a swing? Up in the air so blue. Oh, I do think the pleasantest thing ever a child can do. Up in the air and over the wall, till I can see so wide. Rivers and trees and cattle and all, over the court side. Till I look down on the garden green, down on the roof so brown. Up in the air, I go flying again. Up in the air and down. Brings me fond memories. Fond memories. My grandmother had a swing. It was in the yard, hanging off a large oak tree. It was nice. All those good memories, they never leave you. Those are the best things to embrace when times are hard. Yeah, the memories. I hope you like it here. Could maybe go visit her one day. And maybe I could show you the swing. Let's see. Looking Glass River. Let's read this one. Smooth it glides up upon smooth it glides upon its travel. Here a wimple, there a gleam. Oh, the clean gray gravel. I can't read. Oh, the smooth stream, selling blossoms, silver fish, paving pools as clear as air. How a child wishes to live down there. If you ever wish to live in the sea, in the depths of the ocean, maybe like a mermaid or a fish. Me too. It seems so magical and mystical in the great wide blue. We can see our colored faces floating on the shaken pool, down in cool places, dim and very cool. Till a wind or water wrinkle, tipping martin, plumping trout, spreads in a twinkle and bolts all out. Have you ever had a little fish nipping at your little toes while you're in the water? Oh, my mom used to get so mad with me. She would get so mad. She would catch me out in the river all the time with my toes in the mud. I think she was just more upset that I wouldn't take my dress off. And so the ends of my dress would be covered in mud. I know. But as I got older, I stopped doing it as much. But I do miss it, and maybe one day again soon when it gets warm, and it will get warm again. We can do that together if you like. But you must promise not to look at my feet. That could be shameful. And my feet might get embarrassed as well. Did I make you giggle? I know, I suppose not. Night and day. I hope you wake up from your dream and then you wake up with me again. And when you wake up, we'll have more adventures. I must admit I haven't had company in a long time. It's so nice to have your company, even if you are a bit out of sorts. Night and day. Oh my goodness. Putting myself to sleep reading. When the golden day is done, through the closing portal, child and garden, flower and sun, vanish all things mortal. As the blinding shadows fall, as the rays diminish, under evening's cloak they all roll away and vanish. Garden darkened, daisy shut, child in bed, they slumber, glow warm in the highway rut, mice among the lumber. In the darkness house shine, parents move with candles, till on all the night divine turns to bedroom handles. Sounds like a perfect end for a perfect night with a perfectly wonderful new friend. I see your yawning face, my friend. Can stay as long as you need. I have no need to turn you away. You just rest those tired, weary eyes of yours. And soon, your dreams will fade away. I can't wait to pick flowers in the garden.